Saludos a toda la afición de Lucha Libre Online. Este que les habla es Michael Morales Torres, integrante del equipo de Lucha Libre Online. Y tenemos el enorme privilegio de presentarles a nuestro invitado especial en la tarde de hoy.
Hey, they call me Guevon in Spanish.
They call you what?
Guevon.
Highly probable everyone know you already. From freaking Nashville, Tennessee to the world. Somebody knows, some people know him as Virgil, other as Soul Train Jones. We know it as well as the inventor of Meatball or Meat Sauce, the video game. Man, Virgil.
Hey, I'm the meat sauce god.
The meat sauce.
People want to be. I'm the god. I'm the man.
The meat sauce god.
I got himself. A meat grinder behind me.
You do.
The meat grinder.
It is really
meat grinder. Meat grinder.
Virgil, it is a
possession.
It is your. It's the best. Not the $1 million championship. Man, it is a pleasure.
Hold on, Ivaso. Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
All right.
Man, it is a privilege
How
for
are you,
us.
brother? How you doing, brother?
Brother, everything's good here in Puerto Rico. How are things going for you?
I'm grateful to be here, man. It's my pleasure. I love Puerto Rico, but no, I really love the Puerto Rican women.
Man,
and they love Big Papa right here. They like Big Papa Long Dong.
Puerto Rico loves you, man.
With the meat sauce, you gotta have a big stick to dip in the meat sauce.
Man, now this is uncensored. Virgil, it is a pleasure for us to have you here. You recently shocked the world creating your own video game, and I'm talking about Meat Sauce Madness. How did this idea occur? I'll tell it in Spanish. Virgil creó el videojuego Meat Sauce Madness, disponible ahora mismo en App Store y en Google Play. Para todos los celulares pueden jugarlo desde su casa. How did this idea came to your mind, man?
I love meat sauce, and it's the greatest game of all time.
You created.
I play video games.
So you created this video game.
I believe in the future.
What can people see in Meat Sauce Madness?
They'll see a lot of high flying, a lot of moves, and a lot of slurping that meat sauce up, baby.
Brother, you have had during
big $20 bills, baby. Big $20 bills.
Brother, you done so many things in your career. Now you're an innovator, one of the first wrestlers to even create a new video game by himself. So to all our fans in Spanish, está disponible ahora mismo en App Store y en Google Play. Meat Sauce Madness es algo que todo el mundo debe jugar. Como dice Virgil, el mejor videojuego de todos los tiempos. Sale de su mente para el mundo. Virgil, you did so many things in your career, but your debut in the WWF at one point was against none other than Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, who unfortunately passed away recently. What did it mean for you as a talent to have the opportunity to perform with him in a WWF ring?
Hey, I learned from Paul Orndorff about this body, this temple. I used to train with him, man. Train with Paul, Mr. Wonderful. He's a beautiful person. Not a great body, a great mind. And we did our shit and we rolled, baby. We rolled. And Paul Orndorff was one of the toughest guys in the game. He kicked you in your ass so bad that your balls be ringing like that. Jing, 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 jing.
Man, Paul Orndorff is definitely a legend. You also worked with the $1 Million Man himself, Ted DiBiase, whose idea was to pair you up with him, and why do you think, or what do you think was the key behind Virgil and the $1 Million Man success in the wrestling industry?
Hey, I was the real $1 Million Man. And guess who I trained?
Who?
Ted, the $1 Million, and Andre.
Oh, you
Think, the little bastard.
So you also won the $1 Million championship from him at one point. What did it mean for you to hold that title for the first time? Long overdue. You finally got your chance. You were great. You won the title. What did it feel for you?
Hey, it was great. It was fine, but I'd rather be holding a nice, big, juicy ass in my hand. What's my name, baby? What's my name?
Meat Sauce God, baby.
They call me Mr. Big Meat Sauce. Or Meatball.
Virgil or Soul Train Jones, you worked in WCW for a while, a company that has so many interesting people working over there. How was your experience to have, you were part of the NWO, you were part of on-screen TV for years and years. How was your experience working for WCW?
Hey, I invented the NWO. And my membership with El Dandy, you look at him, I'm still here and I'm still the goddamn man. I'm still the man.
You also
healthy. I am healthy. I'm drinking goddamn water. I'm healthy. And I got a big ass meat grinder in my house. How can you should want to always get my game because I am the man. Water, meat sauce, grinder. I am the goddamn man. So respect that.
We do respect that. The Meat Sauce Madness creator, the innovator. Virgil, you also were part of All Elite Wrestling. You had the opportunity to work with them. Compared to, your career in WWF and in WCW, what do you saw different in terms of, backstage ambience, creativity, and pro wrestling in All Elite Wrestling?
Me and Tony Khan are very, very super cool. And one of my real good friends is Chris Jericho. I've been knowing Christopher forever, man. When he was 9 years old, I should smack him in his ass. So it was a good environment, and that's why me and Jericho are that close. Like reindeer warriors. Yeah, we're good.
What is the thing that, motivates you in life? What's the thing that fuels your fire in your daily basis? You're a pro wrestler, you're a creator of a video game, but you're also a human. And we want to know, as a human, what does the Meat Sauce God, what motivates him?
It's money, 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 more money, more money, more money, more money, and garlic with a side of the meat sauce. Hey, and the breadsticks until I take a little nap out, because that bread sauce can make you go to sleep a little bit. I'm getting a food coma, baby.
Brother,
that's my favorite day.
Food call.
Mm-hmm. Food call, baby. Food call.
Brother, Yeah, I'm hearing you. No, I wanted to ask, you've done many things in your wrestling career, but as a recent thing happened in social media that everyone exploded, and it was that Brooke Hogan came to you for a picture. Hulk Hogan started, and she needed to pay because, you know, Virgil's time is money. So how was that experience of having the daughter of one of the biggest stars of all time paying to take a picture with you?
Brooke came over to get a picture, and she wanted to take a picture. I said, well, Brooke, you still gotta pay. You gotta pay the piper, baby. You gotta pay the piper. Business is always business. Am I right or wrong?
No, definitely it's right.
Okay. I know what the money is all about. And Mikey, you know all the money. And you know what it's about, right? So you know how to make it, right? So bring me that money. And I treat all my members of the Meat Sauce Mafia very, very good. Love you.
We love you too, man. What was the thing that inspired you to become the man you are today?
When you're a character of the play, you have to break out of the play. You got to be the man. And I'm the man, and I'm involved. I am the man.
You worked with people like Bobby the Brain Heenan, for example. What things you learn from, I don't know, Bobby the Brain
Heenan? I love
Heenan.
Bobby, man. I love Bobby Heenan.
What things you learn from Bobby?
Bobby, he taught me how to talk. And he told me how to sell more pictures. I love him. I love him. He taught me how to use this and use this. The mouth and the head. The mouth and the head. I miss Bobby so much, man. Because he was the best of the best.
You also work with someone that unfortunately is not here with us today, and I'm talking about the American Dream baby, Dusty Rhodes. What do you learn from working with someone like Dusty?
Okay. His name is Virgil. My name is Virgil. So we were both the same, going to get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Okay. He was the American Dream, and now I'm the American Dream.
You also had the opportunity to perform on the grandest stage of all, and I'm talking about WrestleMania. Dozens of thousands of people watching you performing live and feeling the meat sauce power in their bodies. You know, how do you felt performing in WrestleMania?
At WrestleMania?
That's correct, sir.
Virgil is undefeated. Not Shawn Michaels, not Taker. Virgil is undefeated. No one beat me. No one beat me. I'm undefeated.
Virgil, during your days in the wrestling industry, WWF or WCW, things were different. But today, the African-American community and the African-American talent are getting pushed. Bobby Lashley, Bianca Belair. But before we had Bianca, Kofi Kingston, The Rock even, we had Virgil in the wrestling industry. Hey. How do you were an inspiration to them?
I paved the way. I paved the way for The Rock. I paved the way for all of them because I walked the road. I was the man. I took bumps everywhere and I paved the way. I was like a human concrete truck.
You also work with, besides getting paid by Vince McMahon, What was the thing that you liked about him?
He was a great guy. Okay, he was a genius.
Yeah,
He knew talent when he seen talent. Okay, you're looking at talent right here. And he looked at me and he said, let's roll, baby. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. And I went with it. Vince loves the game. Called me last week. He said, I knew you had some skills. I knew you had some skills. Am I right? Get that fuck money, baby.
You also work with Rowdy Roddy Piper, a man that...
Hey, Pipe was one of my brothers, man. One of my good brothers, man. Like, he was the best. And I had a great time with him because he helped take care of me and I took care of him. We were both together and I missed him so much.
You also worked with the Macho Man Randy Savage for a while as well.
Yeah.
He was your brother, man. How was that experience?
Yeah. Randy's one of my partners, and Randy loved that meat sauce, you know. And around the world, bro. We went around the world. And he always told me, he said, Virg, you are the best. You are the best.
You travel days, even months straight in the road. People have crazy stories, but it does damage to your body. Like being traveling and working 300 days a year, it's definitely not easy. And it is even harder when you are in the wrestling industry. How do you manage to do it for so many years?
Hey, I took a lot of different bumps and my brain is all like kind of twisted, man, like dents and bumps and stuff, you know what I mean? But I get myself out there and grind and go. You gotta go. You can't stop. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm like a goddamn, I'm like a jaguar. I'm keep on going. I'm so damn proud of myself. Wouldn't you be?
Of course, man. Virgil, you had a huge opportunity in your career. Many people wrestle all their lives and never get a shot at the world title, but you did, and against none other than freaking Bret the Hitman Hart. You and him one-on-one. How was that experience for you?
Oh, me and Bret was always cool, okay? His younger brother, Owen, was one of my best friends, okay? So how can that ever be? Like, I knew the whole Hart family, from Stu to the mom to Bret to all the 7 sisters, you know what I mean? They were all great people. And Davy Boy married Bret's youngest daughter, okay? And Davy Boy was always a cool guy. We were always kicked it, man. You know, we kicked it, man.
We also want to talk about, you know, you've done so many things in your illustrious career, but you created also things as like the video game. Whose invention was the $1 Million Championship? Like, who came with that idea that, you know, today in 2021 is something that is still working? You're
looking at them. I came with the idea. All these girls around me looking. Virgil, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. And I'm the man to give it to them.
Virgil, last but not least, first of all, it's been an honor to speak to you. I will also say this in Spanish a todos los fanáticos. Virgil tiene su videojuego disponible, Meat Sauce Madness, disponible en Play Store y en Google Store y en el App Store. Lo pueden descargar, tienen que hacerlo. Uno de los mejores videojuegos ahora mismo disponible en el mercado. Se está vendiendo como pan caliente, así que agarren el suyo y no lo suelten porque esta es una tremenda oportunidad. Virgil, last but not least, once you look behind in your career and you see all those things that you've done. I mean, you've been part of this wrestling industry since 1985. Prior to that, you trained for so many decades. What is the thing that you cherish the most, and the thing you always get close to your heart?
You remember Virgil as the meat sauce god, and always bow to me when you see me. But I have a big thing of meat sauce, and always say, I'm the greatest man alive.
Man, it's been an absolute honor to interview the meat sauce god himself. We always wishing you success in your career and personal life. You don't need it. You have success, but we're always cheering for Virgil. And thank you very much for your time.
Grave on, buy my video game.
Really
buy it now. And go get it. And give me a 5-star review.
App Store, Google Play.
I love you, brother. I love you, man. We got that bald hair shining.
Brother, thank you. It's been an honor. Always wishing you success. And let's wrap it up in Spanish. Este fue The Meat Sauce God, Virgil y Michael Morales Torres para Lucha Libre Online, la marca número 1 de Pro Wrestling y Combat Sports en español.